What's up, Savvy Expats? Today we're gonna check out Market, the inside of the mall. We already checked out the outside, so today we're gonna check out the mall and see what they have there. So without wasting time, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so walking inside of Market, as you can see, it's a pretty big mall. There's a lot of people out and we're only an hour away from closing, so that's pretty surprising. And you just look up and you see a ton of floors, so there's a lot to check out here. And here on the first floor, it looks like you have some kiosks in the middle. They're serving some babinka, some Filipino desserts, and Filipino fried foods. But walking up ahead, let's check out what else they have. So as you can see, you look up, you have a bunch of Christmas decoration. It looks really nice. And then in the middle, you have a bunch of kiosks that they're just rows and rows of that. So you have like sunglasses, those lavender essential oils, and just a lot to see here. And walking even further, guys, they have the center area of Market. This is pretty much just like the centerpiece of the entire mall. It's all just kiosks here, as you can see. You have shoes right there, Dairy Queen right there, and Greenwich right here. Now, as far as some of the stores that you have here, you have a Wrangler, Payless, a Krispy Kreme. There's also a department store on the first floor, and lastly, a bench. So a lot of different stores here overall. This is just a few to name on the first floor. Now let's head up to the second floor. And so for the rest of the video, guys, we're just gonna do a walking tour because there's just so much shops here that we could possibly film. And so we're just gonna walk past all of them and show you guys what they have here. Walking through here, we have a PD and Co. Actually, the guard, he told me I couldn't film. He actually told me to delete these videos. But if you go on YouTube, there's like thousands of videos of the inside of Market. So I don't know why he's telling me to delete it. But Market is literally the last place here in BGC we haven't filmed. So we're gonna have to film this, guys. A lot of different stores and shops here. As you can see, it's also really crowded as well. And again, we're somewhat close in closing time, so I was pretty impressed how crowded it is here. But then again, I know that here in Market it's always crowded. As you can see here, you have a Yellow Cab Pizza. Comment down below what you guys think about Yellow Cab Pizza. I'm from Illinois, where there's a lot of good pizza. So guys, I want you guys to comment down below, out of the 3 pizza shops that I give you, Yellow Cab, Shakey's, and SNR, comment the top 3, first being the best, third being the worst. And I want to know your opinion. Here we have a Kenny Rogers, KFC right over here. Here we have a Wendy's, Sbarro's, Metro Department Store. Right over here you have a Pancake House and a Dairy Queen. So we're getting pretty close to going around the entire loop of the second floor. It honestly is a pretty big mall, but because it is very simple layout, it doesn't really take that long to explore. There's a lot of restaurants here, as you can see. You have a Pizza Hut, Ray's Barbecue, Chicken Bocolode, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, Bacolod, I believe, Greenwich, and then down there is a Chowking. So really a ton of options here in terms of eateries and restaurants. And I forgot to mention to you guys that Market is a very affordable place to shop. So if you're looking for good deals, then Market is definitely the place. Not only do you have a lot of the more affordable shops here in BGC inside of the Market Mall, but also just outside, which we have explored in a past video, you have a lot of fruits and vegetables vendors here as well. So if you're either on a budget or you're just trying to save your money and have it last a lot longer here in the Philippines, I really recommend Market. I know a lot of you guys that are watching have come from my retirement video for expats here in the Philippines. So obviously you're probably leaving the US so that your money can stretch a lot further, which it will here in the Philippines. And so I just want to show you guys some of the better deals here in BGC, which Market is definitely one of them. Right down there is like local Filipino goods at the gift market. If you want to get pasalubong there, you can for your family. And we're just taking a loop here. I actually really like the decorations here too. Looks nice. Look at that. So we are on the 3rd floor right now. I didn't film us going up the escalator, but now we are on the 3rd floor. Right up there is the 4th floor. Hopefully by this walking tour you guys can get a better idea of the layout, the amount of people that are walking, and the shops here. As you can see here, you also have a furniture store. Walking further down, California Nails and Day Spa. So you even have spas here. Literally, I'd say that market is just like a, what's the word, like a conglomeration. I don't know if that's even a word. It's just a huge mixture or mixing pot of all different kinds of stores and restaurants. If you took everything in the Philippines and threw it into one store, I'd say Market is one of those stores. Look at this. It's a nice view of the whole mall, as you can see. So it's a pretty decent sized mall here. As you guys know, the Philippines is the mall capital of Asia. Just a ton of malls here. And so we just about finished this entire loop on the 3rd floor. You have an Ace Hardware here as well. That's great. A Toy Town. And then as you can see, we walked fully around here. And then you make your way back to the escalators. Going up to the 4th floor now. Alright, so going up the escalators. See what else they have here. I believe on the 4th floor you'll find a lot more of the technology stores. So if you need any phone repairs, any new phones, this is definitely the floor to get it. Here you have a Vivo Jawago Sports, Data Blitz. You even have a Samsung store here too. ePhone, Oppo. So yeah, a lot more technology stores on this floor. And as a matter of fact, we'll pass by it in a bit. This is where my little brother got his gaming laptop. It was, I don't know the exact name. They, sorry, I just got a little thrown off there because if you go to Market, I'll tell you guys this. If you go to Market, you'll find a lot of vendors and just people selling stuff in the middle. It's like calling out your name, saying, sir, ma'am. So that kind of threw me off a little bit, but that's just a little bit of the environment here. So yeah, that's just how it is here on Market. Here you have a Huawei, a Globe. Yeah, so you guys can see a lot more technology stores here. And pretty much the 4th floor is one of the last floors before you get up to which I believe the cinema is. So they even have a movie theater here. I don't know if that's open right now because of the global health crisis, for other words, but we'll see. As you can see down there, you have a PC Express. That is the store where my little brother got his laptop. I think it's an Alienware laptop. And yes, this place is, you have a lot of affordable stuff here, but also pretty good laptops. My brother, he's a gamer, so he got a pretty nice gaming laptop here and gaming mouse. You'll be surprised at some of the gaming laptops they have here. And then here you have a Skin 101 Dermatology. So a lot of spa shops and stuff like that. Also a Metro department store. So let's walk a little further, and I believe that there might be a food hall type place. Here you have ring lights. Good for vloggers, especially during nowadays where you're always on Zoom. Ring lights will probably be better if you want to be more professional. And then down here you have a food hall. So a lot of food choices here, guys. Let's see what we have inside this food hall. Alright, so pretty nice food hall. It smells good in here. You have a hot star, kimbap bulgogi, Korean, Baliwag. They have some good chicken here. Cha time, patis ratia. I don't know how to pronounce that. Peppa wings, super shawarma. Yeah, so this is what the food hall looks like. I've actually never been inside here, guys. So we're checking this out at the same time for the first time with each other. Gongcha, very cool. A lot of Asian cuisine here, and Filipino, of course. Flaming Franks, also wing places, steak break, potato, shomai. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's pretty much the food hall. It's not really huge, so it doesn't take too long to explore, and you guys get an idea of all the stuff that they have here. All right, let's explore the rest of the 4th floor. All right, so this is pretty awesome. You also have some athletic stores with bikes, scooters. That's really popular nowadays. Basketball hoops, weights, almost like a Toby Sports. All right, let's check out the last floor, which there's less stuff at, and probably not really that common to go on because not even the escalator here works. All right, so now we're on the last floor. It pretty much looks abandoned. It's almost like a ghost town up here because it's not very common to go up here, I'm sure, unless you're going to the movie theater or cinema. Oh, actually, let's take a look at what it looks like from this view because I'm sure it looks great. Yeah, it does. So that's the middle part of Market I was talking about, where you have a lot of the kiosks, vendors. So that's what you have there. This is where you get all your food before you get into the movie theater. Just hope it costs less than movie theater food in the US, because at least from what I remember, back in the States, popcorn was pretty expensive, candy was pretty expensive. And if you know Filipinos, you'll a lot of the American Filipinos, they even will like sneak some candy into their pants, or however they can get some free food, because movie theater food very expensive. And then down here you have a time zone. So there you have it. That's pretty much the end of the tour. The time zone, the cinema, which isn't open right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And so there you have it, Savvy Expats, a walking tour of Market. One of the last places I forgot to show you was the Starbucks here. So you can get your coffee at that Starbucks. And you guys have been exploding my comments. So many of you have been, especially you Martin Korea, have been telling me, get a haircut. So I've been wearing a hat on purpose, because now we're gonna do a haircut reveal. Let's check it out. Alright guys, a lot of you have been saying in my comment section, Evan, get a haircut. Especially my buddy Martin Korea. He said, and he really is persistent about me getting a haircut, to the point where when he comes back here to Manila, he's gonna buy me El Pollo Loco and Red Horse. So I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm just gonna take the El Pollo Loco and we're gonna get a haircut right now. So let's go.
Here we go.
I'm not happy about this, by the way. I'm curious to see what it looks like, because I did actually used to have short hair. But it's been a couple years now since I've actually had short hair. And as a matter of fact, ow, it's pulling my hair. And as a matter of fact, like I said, the last time I've had short hair was a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago. So we're gonna go back to that, just for the sake of you guys and for my curiosity. Yeah, and even this hair that I have right now, I got a haircut a day ago, and it was just only a little trim, and even this hair to me is short, which is probably surprising to the majority of you. I actually do prefer having longer hair, so you guys can comment down below which haircut and hairstyle you like after you guys see this. But I prefer having longer hair. It looks nicer to me. But also, the thing about having longer hair is you have a lot more bad hair days as opposed to having short hair. So a lot of the times I film, I don't really even fix my hair, and that's probably what you guys are seeing. This is something I know Keith Sabado and Martin Korea especially want to see, is a haircut. I don't want to see it. Not very happy about it, but since you guys helped me reach 1,000 subscribers, this is the 1,000 subscribers special. So chances are, guys, since I'm getting a very short haircut, shorter than I would like, I'm not gonna get another haircut for another 5 to 6 months, depending on how I like this. What you guys saw before this video, that hairstyle, that was probably 5 months without a haircut. So it's probably gonna be a while again before I get another one. It almost looks like, you guys know Eric Foreman from that 70s show? Yeah, that's what it looks like. I mean, for my standards, it's pretty short, but for most people, this is actually pretty long still. Yeah, so there it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Actually, my hair is still kind of wet, so this is probably not what it's gonna look like on a daily basis, but let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think I look better with long hair or short hair? So there it is. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.